Okay, welcome back to the flight deck. We've got me, the Dodgy Jody pilot, and First Officer Odie Majorca Russell lying on the bed, chilled out. This is a little quick tutorial for approaching the Majorca, which is Lima Echo Papa Alpha. We're going to be arriving on runway 06 left doing the ILS Zulu approach. We've just started our descent. As you can see, a lot of clouds on the way in. And I shall show you the chart. There should be some weather on the way in. We'll have rain and clouds on approach. So that's us there. We're coming down on my star now. Come down across the mountains to ADX, Alpha Delta X-ray. Across and down onto the ILS approach into runway 6 left. Let's get rid of that, sorry. And let's show you the charts. Get rid of the weather. Okay, this is our star. We're coming in on Lorries, 1 Romeo. First constraint is above 7,000, and also at Lorries it was. Our next one is still above 7,000 at 250 knots, and around above 7,000, 250 still, and down to 230 knots at 7,000, 7,000 again at 230, and at Alpha Delta X-ray it's going to be 230 knots above 5,000. Now our ILS approach, our platform altitude today is 1,700. We'll be coming in from Alpha Delta X-ray down to MHA, round and turn on the ILS approach, which starts at 9 mile out from here, 1900, but our main platform is 1,700 feet, which is here, 5.1 miles, 7 miles from Juliet Oscar Alpha. Sorry about that. Okay, let's check in the flight deck, see what we've got. Now I've filled the box all in ready, so I'll show you as we go along. Okay, let's get a update on my approach weather, or meteor. Still the same, 1015, winds 100 at 6 knots, rain, fuel 1,600, fuel 2,000, scattered at 2,800. So we've still got the same weather for the time being. Now let's have a look at our approach. Okay, let's put that on the chart, on plan. Okay, this is what plan is. We're coming in. There's Alpha Delta X-ray coming around 180 knot restriction there. I've put that in myself just to slow it right down, and then we'll be heading up towards runway 06 left using the ILS Zulu. So let's have a look around, see what's happening. I'll show you the performance. Okay, QNH is 1015. What I normally do is I put it in the air so it's a quick reference for us instead of looking for it. Temperature 25, winds 100 at 6, transition level is 6,000, barometer is 274, well, landing speed is 132 and approach speed is 137. Rad nav, let's see what we can put in the box. Let's have a look at the chart, 2 seconds. Just for a bit positional awareness. We should put JOA in, which is Juliet Oscar Alpha. It's already in, but we'll hard code it. So Juliet Oscar Alpha, that's hard coded. We'll turn on the VOR so we can keep an eye on it. Take that back off plan. 37 nautical mile. We're still in the clouds. Got terrain on the first officer's screen just so we know what's going on. Keep an eye on things because there's mountains in the vicinity. Let's turn that down a bit, a little touch bright. Okay. As soon as that, we'll turn that down a bit. There we go. So, a little bit below the profile. Let's have a look. What you do is you check your progress. In this year, the vertical deviation tells us I'm 230 feet to 253 feet below the profile, which is not bad. Get back on the flight plan. We'll sort that out, that'll catch up. And once we get to the next marker, which is Nudsa, the next navigation point, we'll be taking a right turn. which has started there now. Still clouds, there is turbulence on the way in, so hopefully we'll get thrown about a bit more experience. Right, let's see what we've got. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we're doing at 1429 Zulu. Not long ago. It's 1413. This flight was originally from Bilbao in Spain, the first part of the video, and it's been cloudy all the way. It's never calmed down once, had no views whatsoever. Anti-ice detected, so we'll go with anti-ice. Wing anti-ice, engine 1 and 2. It keeps that sweet. Okay. Now normally when I'm running my computer with flight sim, my CPU doesn't go over 30%, but today it's hovering around the 60s and 70s. Let's have a look. Performance 86. Don't know if we can make that out. 100%. That's far too much. Doesn't normally go like that. It's liquid cooled, so I'm not too worried. GPU is running at 86%, 80 degrees, 87. It's not bad. Okay, little break in the clouds. I can see more down below. Let's get further down. Let's go down to 8,000. I think we'll be above a profile now. More drag, yes. 2,000 feet, so we'll pull the spoilers out. Get we're back on. Got distracted with explaining things. That's the spoilers out. Okay, oh, little break through the clouds there. That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well done, a Sobo. No wonder my CPU's sweating its bollocks off. Very nice, that. Looks cool. Okay, oh, we're catching up. Yes, we're catching up slowly. See, it's coming down. Vertical deviation to 1,386, 72. So it's coming down. We'll be back on profile by Tacos, which is there. It's getting warnings of our speed brake still out, which is okay. Just to get me down. So we've got flight level 80 blue, thrust idle, descend, nav, alt blue. Let's have a look at them clouds. That is awesome. Wow, well done, Asobo. Well done. Not bad at all, that. Well impressed. The speed brake's still out, yeah. Let's get that back in. We're catching up on the profile. Okay, still got our engine anti-ice on and wing anti-ice. Got me down nicely. We should be back in the profile by Tacos. Okay, it's probably going to get a bit bumpy according to the weather, so we'll get the passenger seatbelt sign on. That's them settled in. Put your trays up and all that, your tables. And there's my beautiful line of Majorca down there. Yep, we're actually over the mountains now, so we'll make it a bit choppy. That's brilliant, fantastic that. Compared to FS2, FSX muddy, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're 13,600. It's asking for more drag. How far off the profile? 756 feet. We're catching up. Let's get a little bit spoil out, just a touch. Keep it going, get it down there. Speed brakes out. Yeah, that's come down nicely now. At Tacos we need to be at 220 at 13,000. past that. That's lovely. So it's going to be above 7,000 at 230 knots. Not at 230 knots, that's the speed limit, speed max. Okay, let's just show you the chart where we are, the map. That's us coming in nicely over the mountains, heading down towards Alpha Delta X-ray, where we'll start our turn. Looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We're going to do a full Autoland for a little bit more experience with it. Let's have an external view when in Iberia, A320 by Fenix. I keep saying Fenix for some reason. There's traffic over there. That's lovely. That's a screenshot if I've seen one. That didn't work. Pressed the wrong key. Okay, let's get back to the flight deck. Master caution, speed brake still out, yes, we know that. We're back on the profile, so speed brake in. Passing 10,000, let's get landing lights on. Seat belts are on, let's get the cabin settled in. It's only a few minutes to landing. 14:29, 10 minutes to landing. We're heading down to flight level 8,000. Cloud surfing, I love it. Let's bring it down to 5. We have to be at or above 5,000 at ADX, Alpha Delta X-ray. If I'm not mistaken, let's have a look. Approach above 5,000. Okay, we don't need to arm the, what's it called, the activate the foam approach phase. We don't need to do that, the plane will do it itself. Progress, what we've got, we're bang on the vertical, just about 8.4 miles as a crow flies to runway 06 left. Let's pull that. There's a turbulence starting, lovely. It's a flaps free landing today. Love it, love the effect. FS realistic makes all the difference as well for the noises of the turbulence and what I hear in the shaking. Highly recommend that, highly recommend. Okay, so we don't have any ice detector now, so we can turn the wing anti-ice off and engine 1 and 2 anti-ice off. Okay, we're going to go auto brakes landing 1 because it's a very long runway at Majorca. Let's check on my weather. Yep, it's still 1015 on the QNH, 80 at 8 knots, let's adjust that. Okay, so it's, excuse me, 80 at 8, temperature is 26, it's 1 up a degree. That's us, let's get back. Have a look, there's the mountains heading towards Alpha Delta X-ray. In Majorca Airport is over there through the clouds. I'm going to start our turn pretty soon. Let's tip her down to 3,000. Have restriction of 5,000 as you can see there on the PFD. There's my restriction, 5,000. The plane will automatically respect that. There's the views coming in a little bit. That's the bay where the airport is, just over there. Beautiful views. At least I get out the clouds. It's the first thing I've seen since I've started this flight. So let's go with 1015 on the barometer. So that's QNH 1015. Descending down to 3,000, restricted to 5 on the constraints. Getting a bit more views now coming out the clouds. We've got VO1 Juliet Oscar Alpha, coded in the box, which is arrows pointing to. This is 11-mile radial, if I'm not mistaken, 9 or 11, I can't remember. Should check it. There's the turn. It's getting a little bit glitchy for my liking. Okay, what was the platform altitude? It was 1,700. Okay, that's coming down nicely. Let's take this down to 1,700. It'll not go down to that just yet because we're still restricted at 2,600. My co-pilot's still helm is too busy snoozing. Nice views of Majorca. Been there once. It's not bad, expensive, but I enjoyed it. Okay, let's get the landing system armed. And on the first officer side, OD dog side. Okay, everything's looking good, so we'll arm the ground spoilers. I think we'll go with flaps 1, shall we? Yeah, we'll take flaps 1. Let's get our speed down a touch for the turn on to finals. Let's double check with ding the cabin I have, but I like to make sure. And I always like to ding twice for some reason. Okay, so a little bit up below. Bit rainy in Majorca, cloudy. So we've got flaps 1. We're going to stop our turn on the final approach. There's the turn there. Beautiful line of Majorca. Paella munchers. Nice people, Spanish. So we'll pull the first officer's ND in.
2,500.
Oh, never heard that for a while. Call out. Good, good, good. Take terrain off because we're on finals, we don't need it. There's nothing in front of it. We've got somebody behind me, 1,200 feet below me. Hope we don't get a traffic conflict. Okay, we've got 10.7 miles to go. Let's go with flaps 2. Maybe it's a little bit early on the flaps. Signs are on. To save workload, I normally put the nose wheel steering lights on the nose before I put the gear down, just so I don't forget. Coming down nicely, 9.1 mile to touchdown. At 160 knots. 8.7, nice view of the bay. Can't remember the name of the bay, but there we go. So as I say, it's going to be auto brake 1 with reverse thrust. There's a lovely engine spooling up, love it. So we've got 7.9 miles, so we'll go with gear down. There we go, that's a gear going down. We'll go with flaps 3. Get our nose down. And the gear down, 3 green. Already got my nose wheel steering lights on. Let's go with flaps full, 6.9 mile to go. Stabilised, didn't press approach, silly Billy. Let's go to pilot 2 so we can do our Autoland. Everything's looking good. Plane's catching up. Starting to see a little bit ahead there. We've only got 8 knots wind from 80 degrees, so it's not too bad. Slightly from the right. We're going to do a full Autoland, as I said. There's the airport up ahead. There's the runway. That's the plane crabbing gently for the commentating for the winds, which is at the minute is about 13 knots, 14 knots. Coming from the side, from the starboard side. Descending nicely, 1,200. Go around altitude today is 3,000. Let's get that up. That's how we go around altitude, which we shouldn't have to do. We're doing a full autopilot land. It's getting a bit glitchy the same. I don't know why. Getting really glitchy. Let's just check that processor, see what it's running at. We're concerned. 100%. Don't know why it never ever goes that high. Never ever. I've changed a few settings in the sim from what I got off YouTube, some of the videos, and seems to mess with things a bit, but it's not bad. Okay, nicely on approach.
500.
A bit choppy. Let's get my feet on the rudder pedals.
100 above.
Hand on the flight stick. Using Thrustmaster TCA Captain's Pack.
Minimum.
Brilliant. Makes all the difference. Continue. Very choppy.
100.
Okay, so it should flare itself.
50.
See if it works.
40. 30. 20. 10. Retard.
Retard. Touchdown. Reverse thrust. Now this should roll out by itself. It says roll out on the PFD. We'll go with manual braking. 60 knots. Let's bring them reversers in. I think we're going to be a bit too late for that turn off. Yeah, we'll take the next one. That's a bit fast. Okay guys, welcome to Majorca. Hope you enjoyed the little tutorial. I hope it helps people. Leave a comment please, see how I'm doing. Like and subscribe if you can. Thank you very much chaps. Catch you later.